Oh boy, uh, I don't even know where to begin. Uh, there's a whole bunch of mud stuff to go over. Just roll the intro. Well, this is where I would put an intro video if I actually had one, but because I don't, all I get to do is ask you guys to like, subscribe, ring that notification bell because it helps me out a lot, and you'll get to see all my content before everybody else. There'll be all my links to my social media down below, so make sure you guys follow that so you guys can keep up to date with all the content and all that good stuff. You know the deal on that. But enough about me. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Hey guys, there's a lot to go over. They did a 2-hour MUT live stream reveal, and I'm not going to talk about cards. I'm not going to talk about ratings or anything like that. So let's kind of get all the card stuff out of the way that I do need to talk about, because there's some very specific things with cards, but then the general ratings and X factors and stuff like that, like I'm going to go over separately in different videos. X factors are obviously going to be a big part of MUT, but they do deserve their own talking points and a little bit more focus than just general MUT nonsense. The MUT Master is Pat Tillman. The MUT Level Master is Torrey Holt, so you can get 90 overall Torrey Holt, and I'm pretty sure 90 overall Tillman, at least to start, because that was kind of what they did with Shazier last year and leveled him up. The Jaguars rookie Allen is the Rookie Master. You have to put all 70 rookies into his set to get him, but kind of underwhelming on that one, so I'm not really concerned about that. And then we have the captains, which are the captain cards. We have the Herman Moore. He, along with Ty Law, Dallas Clark, and Ryan Shazier are your team captains. Now, the only thing I want to say is Herman Moore, Ty Law, and Dallas Clark aren't going to have other cards throughout the year as they do traditionally, just like team captains did last year. The exception to that is going to be Ryan Shazier. Ryan Shazier is going to be exclusively under the team captains. There's going to be no other way to get a Ryan Shazier, so that pretty much eliminates the other three from contention. So I know I am going with Shazier as my team captain at launch, and I'm just going to tell everybody, just pick Shazier because everybody else will be available eventually. That brings me to, what was the next step? Oh, that's right. Legends. There's going to be 8 legends at launch. Each legend is going to have a solo sequence. Their solo sequence, you're going to be able to get their power up, and then as you complete the solo sequence, you can unlock the full legend. At least that's what it sounds like based off of the information that they gave us. So that means you can unlock 8 full legends at launch, which means your team's going to be crazy, even though those legends are probably only going to be 90 overall. But 890 overall legends are better than none. And obviously you just saw the solo sequence, and solo sequences are another big part of that. Now, with solo sequences, you can unlock the solos, and solos are going to have 1, 2, and 3 stars, at least for the most part. I mean, maybe the legend solos don't, but for the most part, your solos are going to have 1, 2, and 3 star rewards based off of different objectives within the solo itself. And as you accumulate stars, you're going to be able to get these milestones to enjoy better rewards based off of your star totals that you get. So you play your solos, you get more stars, you accumulate stars, and you get rewards. It's pretty simple. So you play more, you get more. It's just a whole bunch of stuff to reward you for playing. There's daily challenges, there's weekly challenges. Obviously, there's your MUT reward stuff that might pop up every once in a while, like they did last year. Hey, here's a free pack for playing during Christmas time and all that good stuff. So the more you play, the more you get, and it just kind of builds on itself. Now, one of the other things that they did talk about, which I'm going to do a whole other video on that because there's 32 of them, they're called team builder sets. Every 5 levels, so 1 to 50, with 50 being the cap at launch, you're going to get a team builder token. Now, you can put that team builder token into a set for one of 32 teams. That unlocks the team builder sequence. You do the team builder sequence, you get the team king. The team king is an 86 overall, and then you put that 86 overall into the power-up that they give you at the beginning of the sequence, along with the core elite that they give you during the sequence, and you get a full powered-up card. An 87 overall, fully powered up. But you could only do 10 of them. Now, the thing about that is that you can only do 10, so I'm assuming if you happen to find the 11th one that you get, you can end up using training in order to get that. Let's see. Other than that, there's some other like small things, like they got rid of event tickets, so that's great, because event tickets basically told you to spend money in order to play competitively. Basically, they're going to be replaced with some kind of trophy system, like the Series 1 trophies and stuff like that. Kind of like what they did with snow last year and the leaves during Thanksgiving and all that stuff, and like the Easter eggs or whatever it was. So those, besides coins, that's going to kind of replace the tickets, at least in terms of the menus. But other than that, and a bunch of other cards and stuff like that they showed that I'm going to go over completely separately, MUT is basically a lot of the same, but just kind of improved on what we already know. The menus obviously look a little different, and there's some onboarding, and you'll be able to kind of play through certain things to get like low overall cards. Like there's the Ultimate Masters, or something like that, which are 85 overall. So like there's use some solos, you get an 85, which isn't great, but early on it's good. Team Epics, there's an 86 overall. Baker Mayfield, 86 overall. Deacon Jones, but again, like 86s only last you so long before you're going to need way better cards, but I'm not really talking about cards here. Like I said, those are going to come at a different time. So I think that covers all of their 2-hour live stream, hopefully in a much more condensed and much more palatable way. Obviously, you guys have questions, you guys check out their live stream. It's up on their archive on Twitch, but make sure you guys are following the channel, because I got a bunch of card reviews and a bunch of other stuff coming. It's going to be a big year, and we're just getting started. So until next time, guys, I'm out.